Hi, I'm Andrea,
And I'm Jasmine.
and we're Natural Be Ewe Yarns.
And this is the beginning of the third week of our Christmas in July knit along.
KAL.
KAL.
She likes KAL. I like knit along.
I like the acronym. So it's not July anymore, but that's okay. It was to kick off our Christmas knitting, though you might want to just knit this for yourself.
Right.
I've asked people, and so far the resounding answer is that everyone is doing the Seaside Stole.
Except for one person,
Except for one person who is doing a slightly modified version of the Born Trippy scarf.
No, the other one too. The sampler one. The blues and purples.
Oh.
Someone's doing that.
Oh, what sampler one?
Give me the names of the other patterns.
There was Reprieve Wrap and Bucolion.
No, Reprieve.
Reprieve.
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, I'll have to take another look at Reprieve and we can talk a bit more in depth next week.
It's like a sampler.
Yeah.
But it's not lacy. It's just a combination of knits and pearls.
And I think the main color is used throughout as sort of like a dividing between the different sections as the colors alternate. If you have any questions related to a pattern that we're not covering, please drop them in the comments below or message us directly if there's something we can help you with.
We didn't cover the other ones initially because we didn't realize some people were actually knitting them.
Yes, I thought the resounding input was that everyone was doing the Seaside Stole, but that's okay. We can cover all the other shawls. Like Born Trippy is your basic chevron with two row stripes. Eyelets in the chevron rather than knit back and front, which I use to make extra stitches, and eyelets are good for that too. So.
So, how far should people be by now?
Well, the first week when we kicked off, we were beginning with the first chevron section, setup and first chevron. That chevron, I think we should be done it by now. And then it's about 7 inches long, or I said 50 rows, which is 25 repeats.
And then this is the fishtail lace.
Okay, I thought you were holding it.
And Jasmine did a tutorial that's available on YouTube on that last week.
Last week, everyone should have been beginning to tackle the fishtail lace. If you're having any issues, there is a tutorial video, which I'll link up here and in the show notes. So this week, I think
we should be headed into the second chevron section, which is smaller, right?
In the body of the shawl, I call section 2 bias stocking net stitch, because that is the technical name for the pattern that you're doing. It is a chevron.
But it's just chevron some more.
Yeah. This section, you shouldn't have any issues if you didn't in the first. It is smaller, I believe. 40 rows, works out to about 6 inches before you start the lace again.
And if you're doing, if you're using one of the 50-gram gradient sets, then you should be on the second color of your background gradient.
Your main color. Yeah, if you're using one of, I don't even have a 50-gram gradient to hold up to explain it because they've all sold out. Thank you everyone who is joining us and knitting along and chose to do it in our gradient sets.
Yes.
But yeah, the way they're divided up, 5 50-gram skeins. 2 of them, we say make sure there's strong contrast. They're going to be used for your fishtail lace sections. And
like, the other, like here, the green and the blue.
Yeah, you want them
each repeated, right?
Yes. In the pattern, you have CC1 and CC2, and they are repeated a second time for 4 panels of lace. Here, I'll hold this end, you hold that end. Now,
you start here, you use CC2, CC1, and CC2.
Yes.
Down there.
So, but the middle section of the shawl, the back that's going to wrap around your shoulders, the main color, if you're using a gradient, the first 50-gram skein of your main color was going to last you until the end of the first chevron. And you should be transitioning into your second main color for these panels in between the fishtail lace. That should carry you through all 3 panels until the very final chevron. I know. Until the very final chevron, where you'll have to then switch to your last main color.
All right. How interesting is that?
I know, because I did the math and I weighed things as I went.
Yes, I know.
I had a scale.
Right. And so, if you would still like to join us, since we no longer have the 50-gram gradient sets, we suggest that you use 4 minis and a main color.
Mm-hmm.
So you would need 2 main skeins and a mini set. And we have some combinations made up.
Yeah, you wanted to hold them out. I'll grab the first one. I'll grab the one in front.
Yeah.
Because I'm a purple girl and I'm a purple pink girl.
And
so
I put 2 different options in there for...
I know. I just wanted to read the name on the set. I believe it's Northern Lights. It's the...
Yep, Northern Lights.
And for the 2 colors you had for that...
That one? No, not the pink. The middle one and the middle one at the back.
Okay. Oh, you had 2 different purple variations. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't get to it because you put other things on top.
It was a small box.
Tricky. So, lovely lilac. There we go. Yep. Everything will pop against that. And a new color that is coming later this week called Sugar Cookie. It has speckles of purple and pink and a light caramel-like tone in it. Really pretty, those 2. Okay. Drop that back in the box.
Just leave this one
This
here.
gradient set, closest to me, called Sweet Dreams. Let me hold it up to the camera. Very subtle tones. On each end, there's a dark blue, a dark purple, and then a light yellow and a speckled skein in there.
So if you use those...
You had it also with lovely lilac.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Isn't it though?
Is that why we named it that?
And then She Will Be Loved.
Oh, beautiful. I know a lot of you, this is not pertinent because you've already joined us. But if you haven't and you're just watching to watch,
Or you want to make a second one.
there are options. So that was called Sweet Dreams. And you didn't grab all the sets in store, but some of the
Well, no.
lovely ones. I like to shake the box so that all the colors are visible.
What's that
You
one
want
called?
to hold it? It's called Good Night Sunshine.
Good Night Sunshine.
And what tones are in there? Some of my favorite tones of purples and oranges.
Purple, oranges, peachy pink color. So,
That'll go really nice with seashell.
which is another new color that's coming out later this week.
Coming out later this week. Seashell is lovely. It's your peachy tones, but really, really soft and little. I wouldn't say they're cream, so because they have a little bit of that peach undertone to it. Very much like if you picked up a seashell, you know.
Yeah, the inside of the seashell.
The seashell.
Seashell. Or the seashell.
And then this colorway is also going to be part of our website update this Sunday, Yarn Drop. It's backed by popular demand. This is chowder. We've got
And it goes with
orange
this
from
too.
Coreopsis and madder. There's marigolds in there and a little bit of walnut, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and it goes with that too. Yay! See?
Okay.
You see? Anyway.
So, anyway, I want to say cheers.
Oh, that's right. Cheers.
Very beachy drinks.
Mm-hmm.
We decided that since the heat wave has sort of passed us by, this is a great time to now knit outside.
And you're dressed for the tropics. Like you look like you're about to go on a Hawaiian vacation.
I might have to just go for a walk at the beach.
And so we made a mocktail for those of us who are wanting to enjoy the summer for a staycation. We're knitting on the porch or the back deck, taking it to the beach. I think it kind of needs a stir, but I wanted you to see the lovely color. I'm going to give you the recipe for
Looks
my
like a
mocktail.
layered drink.
Mm-hmm.
You can, of course, add alcoholic adult beverage to it.
Yes, so my mocktail is kind of a play on a pina colada. I used Oasis juice, the pineapple, banana, orange. Just grabbed that from the store. And topped it up with a sparkling water and pineapple coconut flavor. So it's like a low calorie, low sugar option for a mocktail.
Perfect for when you're out at the beach or something.
Yeah,
You can put it in your bubba keg.
your Yeti or your
Yeah,
Stanley
I know.
or whatever
I
the
know
popular
bubba
ones
kegs
are right now.
I'm old.
No, you're not. Anyway, it's really
that is
refreshing.
nice.
And it has that like a little bit of sweetness under there and some
Pineapple,
coconut
definitely pineapple.
and coconut. So it's like a
Like a pina
mocktail version of a pina colada.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that's something you're interested in.
Yes. What do you enjoy? Do you have any mocktail recipes? We'd love to hear about it.
Yes, I think I'm going to do a mocktail every week now.
And I think that in the group of adventurous knitting. Some people have shared their progress, but we sure would love to see all of them. And so feel free to share.
Please
And
do.
remember that we also, if you're using our yarn and you want to enter the draw, you'll need to actually upload your pictures to Ravelry Projects under the Seaside Stole.
Right.
What's it called?
Seaside Stole. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the pattern. To upload projects to your projects, you just have to go to your user icon at the top, and it's a drop-down list, and there should be a button for projects where
Right.
you get to add to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that complicated, but I can do another tutorial for it.
That's a
next
great idea.
week. Yeah. Maybe I'll drop that later,
Yes.
just in case people are confused.
And the people that do put their projects on Ravelry, those and use our yarn, of course, are going to be entered into a draw for a gift certificate.
I forgot what we decided on.
We're going to do a $50 gift certificate so that you can purchase what you would like in the color that you like.
We kind of did that last time where we were showing a whole bunch of different options
Mm-hmm.
of what you could get, and then the winner got to choose.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the gift certificate is nice because you can pass it on, or you can use it for any number of things, towards needles and
Project
accessories.
bags. Yeah. You know, upcycled for pom-poms.
And that way you're already thinking about Christmas, because it could be something that you want, or it could be a gift that you're going to be passing on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I think that's what we're going to do. The
So,
website update is this Sunday. Do you want to show off the full-size skeins of the yarns?
Sure. We didn't even have a chance to band this one yet.
I love
it just
that.
came upstairs this morning.
This is fruit punch, and it delivers quite a punch. It's like just got a lot going on. I really love it.
Yeah.
Undertones of orange, but it's pinky and like not magenta. That's not the tone I'm looking for. What am I trying to say? Kind of like a fuchsia. Like there's a pinky purple aspect to it.
Yeah. So it would go nice actually with the other one that's coming. Quite a contrast in these. So if you're using main skeins, full skeins to make the Seaside Stole, these would be actually nice.
That'd be your main, and that would be your contrast.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
You need 2 of these and 1 of those.
Yeah.
So this one is called Seashells.
It goes nice with chowder too.
Yeah, and chowder is another dye lot of the chowder. And this one actually has more color to it than the last one, I think.
Every dye lot is a little bit unique and different because of the season in which the dye ingredients were harvested, the pH
how
of
much
the water,
I put in.
and of course the hand dye nature of yarns, right?
Yeah. And this is the other one. It's called Sugar Cookie.
Love it.
It's got like your cookie color and then icing, you know, your icing and your sprinkles on top.
I love it, I love it. You're knitting with it right now, aren't you?
Yes, I am, but I haven't gotten very far yet.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. So.
We are also going to be releasing a few more mini skein sets.
I made 19 up.
An uneven number.
Because the last one, what I had left over, I didn't want to put in a set. I didn't like it, so.
So that's that.
I think that's just about it.
Yeah, I think this week we are attempting to move on to this section 2, the bias stockinette, and hopefully getting almost into the next panel.
Do you want to talk about how that was? We're going to repeat how many sections there are again?
Sure.
Because some people knit pretty fast.
Right.
So you do your setup rows of the chevron, and then you have your lace and the, what did you call it in the pattern?
Bias stockinette.
And then another lace.
I called it section 1, section 2, and the second contrast color was section 3, because I really didn't want you to get mixed up. And then I say repeat section 2, that was last week's errata.
This is number 2.
Repeat section 2, and then repeat 1 to 3 again.
Which is these guys here.
Yeah, so you're ending up with almost a mirror image of it on the other side. And the final countdown, you go until your last chevron.
Perfect. And you should be out again.
Right, which is exactly as you saw why 4 minis works wonders. And if you do have minis from the Advent calendar, excellent. If you
Perfect
need
weight,
minis,
yeah.
we got some. I am still working on a smaller version that I'm going to do as a little scarf.
Which is a nice thing if you wanted to make somebody a scarf for Christmas rather than a big shawl.
I think that would be cute.
Mm-hmm.
You can even sell scarf kits in the winter. I don't know. But it's, yeah, I hope it's going well. Let us know where you are in the pattern and maybe even upload a photo to the group Year of Adventurous Knitting.
Yes, let's share and show each other and give each other some incentive to continue and some, what was I going to say, camaraderie.
Let's encourage each other.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we were sort of always intending to do the encouragement and offer pattern suggestions and keep people like, trying new things and finding
that's the other thing. We've made the group, the Year of Adventurous Knitting, a private group now.
Right.
So it's for people that actually want to knit with us and share and take part in the discussions in the group.
Yeah, we were getting a lot of spam, and
I'm
thinking that the accounts that we're doing it weren't actually being run by people so much as possibly bots. I don't know.
Because they were all, when you went to send them a warning, Facebook told you that they had multiple personalities.
I'm pretty sure that's not what Facebook said.
Accounts in different names.
Multiple personalities. My God.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. So that being said, we just decided to make the group feel more close knit, and it's now a private group. But there's no questions or surveys you have to.
And there's a lot of you that have been really shy about participating, and
But this last week, when I asked for some input, we got a lot of interaction, so that was nice to see. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think that's about it. Huh?
I hope you're enjoying the knit.
Tonight is knit night here in Pictou, and if you're not able to join us because you're further away, next week you can join us on Zoom. Maker Circles next Thursday night.
That's right. I'll have links to that in the show notes below. Right. Okay.
Until then.
Yeah, until next time. Be
natural. Be you.
Be you.
Bye.
Bye.